Brilliant. Hello guys, it's Derek Tafoma here and welcome to my live stream. Right, so this is a test guys. It's doing 30 frames per second, 29.9 frames per second. It's a test of this new equipment that I just got. It's called the gimbal Osmo 2 Mobile. It's the Osmo 2 Mobile and I've got it mounted on my desk just to show you what the gimbal looks like. This is the packaging. So if you want landscape mode, this is the package for the gimbal, and this is for the portrait mode. Okay, so it means that I've got it mounted. It's perfect if you're walking, but it's also great if I'm on my desk and my computer is here, but I'm not using the computer right now. Let me see if I can go towards the computer. There you see it. But what's happening here is that the gimbal is tracking my face. So I've got my face being tracked by the gimbal, which means I can go all the way around and it's going to track wherever I'm going, but it does not do a complete 360. It can go 360, but it will not go right round. Okay, there's something stopping. There's some blocks stopping the gimbal from doing a complete 360. Okay, although it can go all the way from one end to almost the 360. Okay, so this is the gimbal, this is the equipment, but it comes with the DJI application and the iOS application. I'm told it's also on the Android platform. So what it specifically does is to work with the gimbal so that it can shoot video. And what I like about it, although you can do this with other applications like Filmic Pro, you can do this with Filmic Pro, but I've not yet been able to do the tracking, and it's the tracking which really fascinates me on this, because it gives you the impression that someone is actually taking the video when actually no one is. Okay, it's just me, or it's just the gimbal doing all the magic. So the app works perfectly well with the gimbal equipment or the hardware. So it's a great combination of hardware and software working together, just like Apple products. You know how the iPhone and the iOS software, they work really well together. So here the gimbal is doing almost that, and I've not had any problems with it so far, except that it was overheating here when I had not properly configured it. In fact, it was configured, but the only problem is I had to charge the phone while I'm doing this. One thing they've not put on the gimbal is a way to charge the phone while it's on the gimbal, so it's difficult to charge it. You can charge it when it's not mounted. There's a port somewhere on the gimbal where you can do USB charging the phone, but not when it's working like it is now. So there are some design issues which can be improved, I think, in the next one. A lot of people have been pointing this out on the videos that I've been watching so far. So this application can stream live to Facebook and to YouTube. I've just done a Facebook live stream for about I think it was about 12 minutes, and I thought, let me do another one on YouTube as a test, because really I'm testing this. When I tried to do it yesterday on Facebook, it didn't work very well. So the audio was awful. I could not post it. I'd actually done it as a private broadcast just to test it, and I think it's a good thing I actually didn't post it, because I didn't go actually live, because it was going to sound in fact I was just going to pull it down, to be honest. So now I'm trying it on this. I don't know if it's going to work as it has worked on the on Facebook, but I hope it's going to work. It did very well on Facebook, so hopefully it's going to do as well here. And if that is the case, then this is something I'm prepared to use if I'm live streaming from anywhere, because of the fact that it can track my face or anything else that you want tracked. It can track it. So I could say I could track what is that? That is this here, the brute. Let me put it here and track it. So if I do this and I change the tracking to the brute, it goes straight for the brute. So now it's tracking the brute. And if I move the brute like that, it's tracking it, and it's going to follow the brute. It's no longer following my face, but following the brute. So imagine if I was talking about this, and it's a product, maybe I was selling it and I was talking about it. I could track it like that, and the phone would track it, or the DJI application and the gimbal would track it, and I could talk about it. Okay, and then if I was done with it, I could put it away. Okay, it's actually lost it now, so now I have to reset this, just like that. It's back, and then track my face again. So isn't that just great? If I stand up, it's going to do the same. It's going to follow my face, and I go that way, and I go that way. Okay, so I think I've done enough for the test. So I should be seeing you guys again in the next video, when I'll probably be using this application. But there are times when I like to use my desktop. There's an application called Ecamm Live, which I like to use a lot, because then if I want to show you something on the screen, I can use that. So this is really an option that you can have, depending on what type of video that you want to shoot. So thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. And if you want to subscribe and get some more of these, then you can always subscribe, and let me know in the comments if there is any question that you may have. See you in the next video.